Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are back in Recycling Centre Simulator. So we're going to carry on from where we were yesterday. So we've got our two bods over there, and we had a bunch of different contracts that we've been working on. So today we're going to have a go at trying to get as much as we can in. And what's this? This is mostly organic. We've got nothing to deal with organic at the moment, so we'll go in with a nice low offer. See if we can haggle our way through. 107 would be better. All right, let's go up to 67. Come on, mate. You're gonna have to move a little bit. Let's see what he does. 101. Come on, mate. You can do better than that. Deal. 87 quid. Sold. Or $87, sorry. Right, we'll grab that. That's mostly glass. We'll bargain her down a bit because I don't have glass at the moment. So it's only like 67. If I drop to 47, I can probably go up a bit. I'll meet you at 50. 53. There you go. Drop $3 off and you got a deal. Deal. Sold on 119. 79. Come on. 85. Let's see where you go with that. Sweet. Thank you, Maria. Right, good. So let's go run off and go and pick all that lot up. And then, boys, we'll be back shortly. And here we go. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Right, let's just go. Right, and what we got? So we've got another one of these areas here. It's mostly going to be organic. So let's quickly grab all of this stuff. That's our metal done already. Plastic, get that in there. That's done, that's done, that's done. We're full on our bag, so we'll drop you and throw you in. Ah, damn it, missed. Hey, got it in. Let's get you nearby. It's only the start of the video. I won't bother pausing it right now. But if we carry on with another one of the same locations, I'll do what I did yet last time and just sort of pause off the bits that are too samey. Don't want to bore you too much. Good, good, good. And that's on the bag full. Get nearby. Oh, what are you? You need a crowbar. Don't have a crowbar. Okay, so that's something else I need to unlock. That's fine. We can work on that. You can go over there, and you could go over there as well. Right. Anything else I need to pull out from here? Don't think so. Alright, let's throw all this stuff in. Let's get that in there. And we've got a couple of more bits out the front. Otherwise, we are done. And drop the last full bag. Sweet. We'll go to the next one, which is mostly glass. So hopefully a lot of this will be... oh, what's that? Got a bag sticking out the side. Right, okay, yep. So this is pretty much the same again. We've got glass there. I'm going to leave you near the entranceway because you're something that won't fit anyway. Well, it won't fit in a bag. Oh, what's someone done to that Les Paul style guitar? Shocking behaviour. Okay, good. Another one that needs a crowbar. I haven't got a crowbar. I'll have to certainly invest in a crowbar soon, I think. We're missing out on some bits and pieces, which is a shame. Yeah, mostly glass. I'm expecting mostly like bottles, ashtrays, things like that. could go over there as well. Those two could go over by the door as well, because you're mostly going to be stuff that can go, has to be manually thrown in. These don't seem too bad at the moment on what we've got. So I think we're going to have to certainly look at unlocking ourselves some glass processing units soon. Done. There we go. That was quite quick. And one more to go. So we might get this done pretty quickly. We'll be back early in the day. So what we got here? We've got a petrol station again. We've seen these before, so know what these are like. But they've certainly spread the trash out a bit more on this one. Last time we didn't have stuff all around the pumps like that. And we got some more organics around here. Oh, is this the one that's just mostly full of organic stuff? Oh. What we got? That's there. That's going to need to be thrown in. Yeah, close enough. As long as it's close enough, I can get everything else done. Nothing in there. No barrel. I'd love to knit the barrels. That'd be great for metal scrap. As long as we've got nothing hazardous inside them, I don't think it would matter too much. Trash bag's full. Let's get that near the truck. Okay. Tarmac can go in a bag. Let's throw that over there. Cool. Oh, trash bag's full again. I certainly want the upgrade where I can get more in a trash bag. That would certainly make life easier for me. And okay, so I need a lockpick for the till. That's a bit of a pain, but you know, we can get those unlocked as we go through. Right, let's start getting this junk in the van. Let's get ourselves back as quick as we can. That way then we will be able to look at getting all of our stuff done, and we can look at unlocking some more stuff, because that's what I want to look at doing, is unlocking what I can. Okay, I'm missing some metal waste. That's that bin. There we go, that was it, the bucket. Right, back to the factory. Right, come on then, boys. You two got some work to do. Right, well that's doing that. What have I got around here? I've got paper and I've got some plastic to deal with. Let's pop you over here and we'll pop you down here. Right, you lot can all go on there. And you lot can all go on to there. Alright, you're done, you're done, you're done. You can go on there as well. So that's 20 of 24. You're nearly done there. So 257. Let's have a look at what we've got in the way of contracts we can get done. So Pinnacle Paper are after 54 and 30. We might be able to do the 30. I'm not sure about the 54. I'll have to see how much we've got left. And they want, the plastics people want the plastic pellets or plastic boxes. I can't do the plastics, so I haven't got any of what they're after. But I may well be able to do something with it. So they've got 4 days left. So they've got 54 is 1 day left and 30 is 4 days left. So we'll wait and see how boys do with what's there. And how much have we got left over here? So we've got some plastics, but we don't have, we've only got 20 something of the paper, don't we? 20 of the paper. And I want 54, so let's see how we get on. Right, you're done, you're done. Hamish, you seem to be the faster of the two, so we'll get you sorting waste. And then you can be done with that, and then I can see how much paper I've got to play with afterwards. Then it's all really the luck of the draw of the contracts, really, about how quickly stuff gets through. And you're done. Thank you, mate. Right, plastic, 12 kilos of plastic. Okay. Oh, no, you didn't go in a hopper, you fell over the top. Oh, come on. Thank you very much. We'll get you done into the paper. Bada bada boom. Right, so how much have we got in the way of paper then? 7. Yeah. Don't think I'm going to quite reach the 54. But we'll see what we can do with this. With a 12 you can get running on that. So if I put that in to actually start processing, those two are done. So that was 12 in there. Probably can't actually drop that. Right, let me go get my pallet jack and move everything around, and we'll be getting somewhere near to where we want to be. Daisy. Wrong way. Get ourselves around here. Good. Paper is loaded and ready to go. Get you over here. Drop you in that. Okay, good. Grab another pallet. Nice we seem to have a limited amount of pallets, which is quite nice. That makes life a lot easier. Right, you're all done. Let's get you lot onto here. Sweet. Okay, fine. So we've got 20 odd paper, a few plastics, so we could probably get that contract for the 30 done. That gives us 4 days left. Bargain our way through this one. Let's get our price up a bit. 236, 400. I'm going to haggle it hard. 320. They're going up a little bit at least, so that's a start. Can you accommodate 270, 300? Come on. Do it! $290. Sold. We'll do it at 290. That's fine. It's gone up from what it was, so that's good. So I've got 24 or 30, so we're good on there. Nothing else we can do today. Boys have got everything they need done, so let's go and grab ourselves some kip and we'll start the next day and we'll see what we can do with the rest of it. Okay, so we're still down a little bit. We haven't made any income today, so you know we'll see what happens. And the next day, right? Come on then, down we get. Let's see what scrap deals we can get today. And oh blimey, you're all glass. You're a little bit of paper. A little bit of paper is going to have to do for something. You've got 5% paper. Oh, 7% paper. So really, there's 3 of them that are going to possibly help us, but we'll see how we go. If I can get this as cheap as possible, then I might be able to do at least a couple of these that have got the paper in them, and I might be able to get that offer done. Otherwise, I'm kind of a little bit stumped. What I may end up having to do is take some of the other stuff that I've got and sell it, just to get me some money. Deal, 95. I can deal with that. That's good. You've got 7%, 7% paper. Right, let's bargain you down. Sorry, I'm going to be harsh with this because I need to make as much as I can. Okay, 84. Gonna make me part way or not? 89. Come on, you can come down a little bit more. 94. Let's call it 90 flat. 93. 91. Come on, we're down to the pennies now. Deal, 91. Okay, that's good. Right, okay, so what I think I might have to look at, I've got 140, I've got 140 organic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the organic in over here for now. I don't know where I'm going to have more of the organics, or the organic machine anyway. So what's the organic machine? How much does that cost? We go to the store. The organic machine's 4,000. So I think I can probably get away with just selling off my organics for now. At $4. I'll only net me. Oh, I can't. They only want 20. Oh, okay. That gets me $80. That's something. You want $3 for 34. I can do you. You want 34 at $3, so I can do you. Unlock level 4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And sweet. Okay, so that gets me $300. So I can quickly go and get the other scrap deals in as well, because then I can at least try and make something of the day. Yes, 45. We'll carry on beating you down, mate. Come on, you can do better than that. Definitely think stockpiling is probably a good idea for when I get the other machines in. Yeah, 57. Come on, you can meet me there. You can meet me at 57. Done deal. Done. You want 100 quid? I'll give you 60. We'll almost meet halfway. It's a load of so much glass there. I may have to look at selling some of the other stuff to get the other next machine in. Cool, deal. Right, now that they're done, let's go quickly grab all of that. And we'll actually, I was going to look at a crowbar and lockpicks, wasn't I? The other thing I was looking at was store equipment. Lockpick, $300. Crowbar requires level 6. Upgrades carry more. Bigger garbage bag, 750. Crikey. I'm going to need to start making some money. I may have to sell my stockpile. It's going to suck, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, so let's get going on this. And it's another one of these like bacon places. So, right. What I'll do is, while I'm grabbing all of these, doing the same old, I'll pop you on pause, and when we get back to the main place, we'll follow on from there. If I do find anything unusual in any of the locations that we've got, I'll unpause it and I'll show you what I found. But otherwise, I'll just carry on doing all of this because you've seen the collection set up before, so you know pretty much what we're doing. So rather than make you watch the same thing over and over, I'll just do that all off camera and come back to you when we're finished. So I'll see you shortly. Alrighty, right, we're back at the at base, so boys can get started with unloading all of that, and we can then start seeing what we've got left to build. So while I'm here, and I've got a lot of glass in what I've just brought back, so we'll pop this over here on top of the other glass container that we had. While guys are unloading, I'll quickly get all of this lot over, because we may well sell some more of this just to get some more stuff. And my original idea was, oh, I'll just hold on to it all until we buy the new machines. It won't be a problem at all, because we seem to be making all right money on the demo, but obviously real life is not quite working out as I was expecting. So we can look at possibly doing a bit of consolidating of what we've got left. Right, lads, how are you getting on? Come on. Day's getting on. You've only got 20 minutes to go. I want you to do all this lot tonight if you can. I got stuck on one of the locations because I couldn't find some glass. But what I'd found is I had two of those brown bottles that had rolled off to either side of the map and were right on the very edges of the playable area, and yeah, so I got myself a little confused. I couldn't find the damn things. I was sort of running around and finally found it and was like, oh, lots of naughty words. I think they finish at about 7 o'clock. Sort waste. Right, let him sort that waste. So at least if he does that before the end of his shift, I've got something I can work on getting Pinnacle Paper's order done before the end of the day. Sweet, so we've got our paper and we'll get our plastic out as well. And then hopefully tomorrow the plastic company will have a job for us that we can properly do. But it did seem that it gets to about 9 o'clock and we can pretty much carry on indefinitely, which won't be the end of the world, but it could be quite useful to know for in the future. So that's 12 kilograms. So let's get that kicked off. So that's done. How much you got in here? You've got 21. Cool. Let's get those lot running through, and we'll have a look what contracts are like for tomorrow, and we can see what we've got in our marketplace as well. So organic waste got 56, paper, wood we've got 83. What can we sell this for? $3. There's not much you can really want to sell that for that. $4 and they want 19. That'll get us 76. Might as well sell that. That could go towards what we have. Load of metal. Only $3. See, it's not much that they really want. That we've got that we can really sell or make us too much money. Alright, let's leave that as it is, and then let's see if we can get Matey Boy's order finished off today. So that was 26. Let's just fill the pallet up, sod it. And then you lot can be popped onto your pallet as well. 30, good. Break that connection, throw you over there, and you can be thrown over there. Right, good. That'll let me get that pallet truck in, and we can get you over to pick that paper up, and that will sell us our paper. And we can get that order delivered off. So at least we'll be done, and then we can shift the plastic over as well, and we've got some plastic we can look at selling. We've not quite got a full pallet of plastic, but we can always work with that as well. It's nice we don't have to be quite so precise with it. done warehouse work and it can be a pain getting the tines in the right place. Especially if someone put the bloody thing in a dodgy location. Where it's kind of like at an angle to a rack or something. It'd be a right pain to get it in the right place. Right, so what have we taken? 290 sold. Okay, so we've got some more money in there. Right. Let us go and grab ourselves some sleep and we'll get on with the next day. Right, there we go. So we've done some market sales, some of that. So we've got ourselves a bit of a positive balance today, which is good. Right, so we're working our way towards the money for our next bit of machinery. Let's see what we've got in the way of contracts today. Pinnacle Paper, what do you got? You got 48 and 36. 36 with 3 days left. That's a possible. What plastics have they got? 48. Okay, that's going to be a possibility. Let's see what we've got in the way of stuff. So we've got 3 scrap deals, which is a little bit of plastic. Let's deal with him. He wants 85, 45. You can sort off if you think I'm going to go too low with this. Okay, 63, 58. Come on, we're going to meet somewhere in the middle. You've come down a lot. Good. Deal. What are you mostly? You're mostly organic. You look like you're a farmer girl. Or someone doing construction. That leather jacket is... not sure if that's mud or just old age and wear, but... Alright, let's see what she wants for that. Beat you up on some price. So our reputation level's jumping up really nicely, which is cool. But yeah, we've just got to get through all of this stuff first. Right. You think 106 is better? I think 94 is better. 94, look at that. Good. So aggressively deal with these people and you're likely to make yourself a little bit of cash back. 94. I think 67's better. So he's not come down that far. 78, now that's come down quite nicely. 70. Okay, great. Marvellous. Good, so that's $20 off. Right. So let's go and get all that lot in. And then we'll come back and we'll see where we can get to on the old contract side of things. If not, we may have to go and start selling some stuff. So, where's this? It's a new location that you haven't seen. So, oh no, it's not. It's the same location. It's just got a bit more foliage and a new name. So, all right, we'll pause it up and we'll meet back at the recycling centre when I'm done. See you shortly. Alrighty, now back at the main base again. So let's get our doors open for our boys to get cracking. Oh, hello, what's this we got over here? Box crushing machine wood. Ah. Did I buy this last time and forget to install it? I must have done. Dang it. Dang damn it. Alright, let's get this in. Trying to get as close as I can. So you are my wood. We'll throw you in there. That's good. And you in there. We'll need to get myself another pallet out the back for whatever's coming out of this little beastie. And we'll get a pallet for our plastics. And we'll need another pallet for our paper. Right then. Alright, let's deal with all this lot. Good. That's that fine. Everyone's working their way through their stuff, which is nice. And we should be good to go. When they finish, we can see how much paper and stuff we have left, and we can then look at doing our little contract deals. So lumber line, they want 36 in there, or 42. So how many kilograms of wood have I put in there now? Sawdust, 83. Look at that. Right, let's get you processing. So I can probably make a contract off the sawdust. It's my mistake. I didn't see that was being done. That was really annoying. Right. Anyway, let's go and get that done. That done. Let's go see Hamish. You're quicker. Off you go. Another 27 kilos of wood. That's cool. 46, 41, 39. Crikey. If I can get a couple of good contracts out of this lot, then I can probably buy the next machine. And the next machine on my list is going to be my glass machine. That's $800. So I need $800 for that. And then we can work our way through. Right, let's grab our plastic. If we had somebody who could do the manual, bring this all over to the relevant machine or stick it in the storage area, would be nice, but you know, I'm guessing that's going to be later levels. We've got to unlock that first. Oh, 54 on a pallet. That's amazing. I've got the pallet too close. Everything's falling off. Right, let's go run our pallet jack round and we'll move that pallet a little bit. So we have a little bit of room. That didn't work. Okay, so it's not liking that pallet. There we go. Right, so obviously where I'm having stuff in the way, that's affecting the pallet. Right, good. Stay on the floor. Let's get you shifted. And then we can move our sawdust out the way. Oops, no. Yep, I'm going to need to get some L plates for this bloody pallet truck. Danger to other road users. Right then. And we'll grab our pallet, pop the pallet down here for now, and we'll start loading up. If it's 80 odd that we had, we should have quite a lot to go. And we've got you could go over there, you could go over there. Right, let's finally sorted our wood. And how much we got for our wood deliveries? What can we do with these? Because that's going to probably be a good way of us making some money. So you want 42 for 316 or 36 for 284. I can probably bargain that up. What do we want? So I want 284. I'm going to go with 450. Let's really go for it. So you jump straight 309. All right, I'll drop you down to 435. 319. 415. Come on, you can come up a bit further. You come up further, I'll 344. Alright, let's call it 400 flat and see what they do. See, we've gone from 284 to 344, so we're doing quite nicely. And that one, which wanted more, was 316. So if we could keep pushing up a little bit, we've already beaten what that other one was. So, you know, definitely worth thinking about what you're doing. 344 is about the best I'm gonna get out of them. Alright, it's 380. Let's try that. So the price is 344. Okay, cool. Well, we'll deal with that, and that's less than we had. So let's deliver that and get that out of the way. That's unlocked level 5. I've got a trash collector now. Ooh. And another company to deal with. Right, so you've got 42, 48, 42. Okay. Oh, here we go. We've got a 48. And a... Right, so I'll go too far off. What have I got left? So I've got 18 in my sawdust. Plastic, I've got 36. And paper, I've got 9. So I can't do the other ones, but it gives me a bit more I can play with. What have I got in my paper? Because obviously that's only looking at what I've got available. Right, let's get you done. That's 8 kilos. Let's get you running. What have you got in here? I've got 12. Right, good, go. How much is on there? 29. Alright, let's get this all together. Let's get everything into the shipping area so we know what we're looking at. We can look at shipping all of this lot out. Right, come on then, you can get you all filled up. Right, that's it. That's enough done there. Let's get that done, sorted. A lot of manual faffing about at the moment, but we'll get ourselves there. And once we start selling some of this stuff, we'll be good to go. Right, and the paper, we can get that over here. How are we doing paper-wise? Good. Right, let's get that in there, get those tines under there, and we'll get that into the distribution area. Pop that out. Would help if I learned to drive one of these bloody things, wouldn't it? Right, so where do we stand? So in our marketplace we've got 16 paper, 58 plastic. So with plastic we may well be able to do something with the plastic company. Got 58. I want 48 for 346. I was right, wasn't it? I had 58, yep. Cool. So I can bargain this bad boy up. Oh, sod it. We're going to go with a really high offer and we'll see what they come back with. 396, so they're coming down a bit. But if I drop that down to 616, you're going to do a bit more for me. 422. We're nearly $100 more than $100 more than we were. $428. I'm not coming down much. Well, at least we're getting an extra nearly £100. Right, deal. And deliver. Stand and deliver. Right, we haven't got enough to do that because all we've got in paper is 16. So we're doing all right. We can go into the store and we can get our glass machine. So if we go and get the crusher machine for glass, you can see what we've got in the way of contracts for glass. Because then that'll get us some... What are you? Your glass dust. Alright, well we've got a couple of hours left of the day, so we've still got time we can go and pop this machinery in place. I know it's not the greatest at the moment for light-wise, but we can certainly go and drop this in place. Pop you there. Oh, we get another another animal-looking machinery with the little bug eyes on top of it. Right, good. So let's grab that. We'll throw that onto there, and we'll come and get the other glass from over here. Was there any wood as well I needed? I've got some wood as well I haven't processed through. 36 kilos of wood. Alright, let's process that through while we're doing it. Cool, you're done. Right, how much glass have we got in here? You've got to make glass dust, 141 kilograms. 141. Boom. Right, let's get those done. Let's get ourselves a pallet out and start collecting that. Probably going to need a couple of pallets if it's 141 kilos. Right, let's get ourselves pallets for the other machinery. It's a bit hands-on, but you know, quite a good fun little game. I'll be intrigued to see what the conveyor belt's going to be like, but I haven't got the room at the moment to do it. Right, how many will go onto a pallet? 60. Nice. That will be pretty much nearly 2 pallets. Cool. Well, let me go and have a look. So if that's going to be 140 kilograms, I might well be able to get a couple of good contracts out of this. You want 54 for 498. Let's bargain that up a bit. Alright, let's see. Wow, they went nearly 90 up straight off the back. That's cool. Come on, can you breach 600? Yeah, come on, you can breach 600 for me. Come on. I'll drop my price down each time. 616. Ooh, nearly. $631. Okay, I don't mind that. That's looking a lot better. From 498 to 630. Come on. Do it, do it, do it. 632. Yep. Deal. I may even be able to get that other 492 as well. Yeah, let's bargain that one as well while I'm here. Come on. So if I can get these two through, these will be really good. 597. They haven't come up as much as I would have liked. They've come up 100. 619. Cool. Well, we're coming up really nicely on these deals, so these are great, I think. Glass certainly seems to be a good way forward. 624, 624 deal. Cool. So if I get those two done, alright, let's fill this pallet up. You can go to bed and sleep until the end of the day. No, I'm good. Right, good. So pop you on there. Sweet. Okay, good. Right, well that's doing that. Let's go grab our pallet truck and we'll go and quickly grab our stuff. There we go. As we're getting rid of stuff, it's clearing out our storage space here, so that's good. Get rid of that much there. Thank you. And you can come back and be ready for our next pallet, which is going to be doing quite nicely. Definitely think the end of the day like this, when it gets to 9 o'clock, is probably the best time to look at clearing stuff through. Okay, and we've popped that down there as well. Pop you there out the way. I'm going to need another pallet because we're still going. We got 140 to make, so we're doing pretty well. The fact that some of the scrap collections are just purely glass is pretty epic. Right, contracts taken out. You can do, and you can do. Look at that. 1,500. Look at that. That's absolutely lovely. Right, good. Alright, let's get these machines doing what they need to do as well, and we can get them. Oh, you're nearly finished. We'll pop you on a pallet, so you're a start. About you, you've got nothing left in you either. We've dealt with all of you. You've got 36 left to go for you, so let's pop you to get started on the sawdust. And that can run overnight, and that lot can finish overnight as well. Cool. Right, that's us done. So the next one is going to be a metal machine, but I think we also want to look at doing the expansion of our area as well, because I think there's an expansion we can get. Oh, look at that. Made 800 quid. Lovely. So we bought another machine and we still made profit for the day. Look at that. That's brilliant. I think that's the way we want to move forward. So not selling everything, I think, has been certainly a boon for us, that we've got other stuff there. We've got 74 kilos of metal we still haven't got. How much is a metal machine? What's this? Large timber company in Indonesia stopped production due to strike, causing wood prices to rise. Ooh, I wonder how much we could get for some wood. Oh, look, we've got a lot of paper in there. Alright, let's bargain our way through these. And let's see. I'm going to start just absolutely beasting them. This is exhausting. Is it? Really? Last chance, 121. Last chance. Let's settle on that. Let's settle on that. Okay. You'll get there eventually, mate. Come on. Coming down. It's 106. Fine. Oh, I'm not letting these go easy. The more you beat them up, the better you're going to be. $67, $60. Come on, take 60 and be done with it. I think 64 is better. 61. Okay, thank you, Claudia. You 112. 62. Yeah, I'm not going to take too much off there. No. Go to 72. What else can you give me? Come on. 93. 82. Come on. You can go for that. Settle on 90. 85. Come on, you can come down a bit further. Nice price, agreed. Cool. Deal. Right. Let me go and start grabbing. So what other stuff can I get? Trash collectors. And you, capacity 75 kilo. Does that mean I can just send you off and go and do jobs? Oh, sweet. Alright. You don't have a truck to deploy this. Do you want to buy a truck for 800? Yes. Right, trash collectors. Send them scrap deals. Oh, sweet. Oh, nice. So you can go to the place and get all the scrap for me. Oh yeah, baby. Do gathering, and you maximum capacity 75 kilo. So I'll send you off to do that one. 1 day left. We'll send him off to go and do his thing. I'll go and do the 45 kilo. And then we'll meet back here once we're done. Right, well, it's the same old place, so we'll stick the pause on the recording and we'll come back when we've all finished. Alright, well, we're now in a different location. For one of the other places I had to go to, we appear to be in a building site. So, that's cool. We've got bolt cutters and some chain. Shame we can't take that with us. Those would be quite nice for some scrap metal rounds in there. So what we got? So we got some food, organic stuff on the floor. I wouldn't exactly say food because I wouldn't bloody eat it. Don't know how long it's been there, but you know, it's certainly something. We'll go with organic. Someone may have eaten it at some point and left the remnants, but you know, you don't tend to find bits of melon and stuff on the floor. But you know, right, they brought in a new category. That's cool. And how can we get from the window out here? Because this is just a concrete frame. Lovely, lovely. Can't get the wheelbarrow. What we got in here? A little robot. Glass vase. Or vase if you're over the pond. Right. Over there. Cool. Interesting bit of graffiti. Right, so have we got anything else in here that I need to do? No, let's go try upstairs. It looks like we might have a fair bit to get in here. Okay, good. That's that cleared. Oh, chunky bit of metal pipe. Oh, can I do it? Oh, unlucky. Right. Let's try it with a bit of cardboard box. Can I launch you into the van? Nope, not quite. About from this side. Better angle? Nope. Darn it. Well, it's getting at least close to the van. I'm not too worried about that. And, oh, we've got a third floor to look at. Oh. Bit more junk. Can I get it anywhere near? Oh, right out the front. Is there full damage in this game? I don't think I've even checked. Nope, no full damage. Bada boom, look at that, all done. Right, go back to the factory. Hopefully our matey boy is back as well. Oh, you two are still standing around pretty much holding hands. Didn't think this was Brokeback Recycling Centre, but okay. Right, so we should have some junk out here. Good, let's get all this lot on here. Nice, you can go on there as well, and you can go on there as well. Sweet. Okay, cool. So, I've been to 2 locations. And matey boy only had to go to 1, and he's gone nowhere near. What's he up to? So if you get anything wood, what are the licenses? Biogas producer, license organic, factory. Oh, I need 600 for that to upgrade my factory borders. Then the machine area, storage area, and parking lot. Oh, cool. Alright, so I do need to go and sell myself some more stuff. Plastic's doing alright. Well, wood, got a good chunk of sawdust left. Let's see what contracts we've got for sawdust. Lumber line. 42. Meaning of life, the universe and everything. 368. I might well be able to beat him up on that. Let's see what we got. It's an urgent matter. Well, if it's urgent matter, you'll take the extra payment, the extra money. 410. Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit more than he was wanting, but hey, I can do it and deliver it now. Sweet. So, I can get my factory upgrade. Alright, so that's a new area, crowbar's been unlocked, and a recycle container. Oh, what are you? And tier 2 machinery. So, where do I get the recycle? Oh, the recycle container, 850. Dang. Well, alright. Where's our matey boy? He's still not back yet. Right, Hamish, go do that. I may fire Roche, he's not really that useful at the minute. So if I were to get another machine, where the hell will I put it around here? Oh look, I've expanded over here now. Oh, we've got so much more room. Oh, that's nice. And we've got more room behind as well. Oh, look at all this. So we really could expand. Oh, dang. That's a lot of extra room in there. All right. So that's cool. We'll get our glass. That's another 7 kilograms. Throw that in. I'm a bit worried where my matey's gone though. He seems to have disappeared off the face of the planet. No. He had a load of stuff to go and do. And you're going to be my wood. Perfect, thank you. And we got our paper. Let's get that thrown in the machine as well. And we can see where we go from here. Right, good. You now have 7 kilos. Alright, well, we'll get you running. You've got how much in plastic? 0.9 kilos, so virtually none. Much more. Oh, hello, that'd be why. Look at that, it's on the floor down there. Cheeky bugger missed. Alright, let's try that again. 8.9. That's still a bit more than we had, so let's get that process through. And then wood, we've got another 12. Cool. We'll probably do alright with that. Glass, there wasn't much in here, but 9 I can certainly deal with that. Sweet. I wonder what matey's up to. Because he seems to be gone for far too long. Well, especially for the amount he was pulling back in anyway. Cool, so you're done, you're done. Okay, good. Plastic, you can all go on there as well. And paper, you can all go on there as well. Okay, let's see about quickly throwing some of these over onto this other pallet. It'll be quicker than running them back and forth rather than having to go and faff about. Or I move the other pallet over. Can I pick you up now? Yeah, I can. Let's pop you over here. Right then, so you could go around here, grab you. And once we've got all of this together, we'll get an idea of where we stand and what we can do. I certainly think our reputation level is going to get ahead of our production ability at the moment, but that's fine. Right, let's grab you lot and throw all of you onto one pallet. Let's consolidate what we've got. You can sort off over there. You can be shoved in the corner. Oh, here he comes. Fashionably late as ever. Look at him, finally back at 6:45. After I had one job to do. I went out and did 2 bloody sites and he's only done 1. Lazy sod. Might dock your pay, mate. That's just no good. Right then, so you can drop there, you can come out. Actually, shift you out of the way. Right, you lot can all go over onto here. Nice, and you lot can all go over onto that pallet. Sweet, so that clears up 2 more pallets. And clears a bit of room. Get those out of the way so these aren't in the way when I'm trying to move stuff. I just want to get everything organised. It's a bit of a faff, but you know, at least I'll know everything's in the right place and how I've got just sort of single piles of stuff. Using the pallets to their full potential and the space to its potential. Oh. Let's drop that down for a moment and let's quickly transfer all of that to another pallet. And this one can come out of the way. We'll do the same with the paper. Then what we'll do is we'll go and see how much we can sell all this for. And then we'll see where we get to. I definitely think we can be doing better than we have been. Alright, let's leave that for where it is for now. Not so worried about this for the minute. Go on, round you go. Right, you stay in the middle there for now. Let's see what we've got in the way of production. So, what we've got? Plastic, we've got 18. Paper, we have 24. Wood, 52. Glass, 41. Alright, so let's go and look at our contracts, what we can do. So what, 48, 36, haven't got enough for that. 48, but they want 2 days left. 48 or 54. Hang on, let me just double check. On the wood, 52. So I've got 52 wood. I can certainly do another wood contract. If I do this one, 473. If I up the price on that, I'll probably get some more money out of this one. That will help for the next day and possibly work towards one of our next machines. We've got 800 quid is one of the next machines, so. So what else have we got? What else have we got? Post payment for this is 561. Can you accommodate? Well, they've come up at nearly 100 from where they were. So I'm not going to beat them up too much more if they're going to go on there. That's our maximum price. So deal. And deliver. Bada boom. Right, Glasscraft. What have you lot got for me? So we've got 30 or 42. Just confirm how much glass I've got left. 41. So 41 I can do. So that 30 I can do there quite nicely. If I beat them up on the price a bit higher, then we may well get some more money out of all this. Down to 290. No, I'm sure it won't. Come on, you can come a bit further. If it's urgent, you can spend a bit more. Come on. Urgent orders, price goes up. $2.97. Well, I got $40 more out of them, so I can't complain too much. Got them to at least get more money out of it than I had. So sold. There we go. Look at that. 1,006. That's not even looking at whatever matey boy over there took. So cool. All right. Well, we're going to call the video there for the night. We've done our expansion, so we've got some more room. We're going to look at expanding our areas for the machines, the storage, and now we've got our scrappy guy. And our two other guys, we can probably do well with getting our way through this without having to go out and grab everything. So cool. If you've enjoyed the video, thank you very much indeed for your time to watch it. Then if you enjoyed it, then please pop a comment down below, throw a like, and if you've enjoying these series, then please consider subscribing. Otherwise, thank you very much indeed, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye bye now.